Hey guys, this is Insai, and today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to use courier contracts to move all the ships you could ever use for RvB and all the fittings and ammo using only public courier contracts and about 10 million ISK. So step one is you want to make sure that you have a clean hangar in Ichoriya, which is where we're going to be moving our ships. You can see I'm in Ichoriya 5, Caldari Navy Logistics Support. And this is my ship hangar, and as you can see I've moved a bunch of ships over, and I did not move them one by one. And the first thing to do is make sure you open your item hangar and make sure there's nothing in it except for station containers. If you've got a bunch of random stuff, or then what you want to do is move it into one of the station containers. As you can see I've already done that, but just for demo, so move a bunch of junk back in. So you want to select everything, unselect your station containers, and then just move stuff to one. Alright, so once you've made sure your hangar is cleaned out, you want to make sure that your medical clone is set to a Courier. Open up your clone bay, and you would click on medical clone, change station. Mine's in Blaze right now, so I will set it to home station, this station. And the cost is only 100,000 ISK, so not a big deal. Do you accept? Yes. Alright, so now that we've set it, you can see that it says Home Station, Ichoriya 5, Caldari Navy Logistics Support. Then you want to take a shuttle to Jita. And now we're in Jita. First thing you do is you want to open up the chat channel for RvB Doctrines. So you open up chat channels. Type in RvB Doctrines like that. Join. And you'll be presented with this. Then say you wanted to do something out of this doctrine, click on it. It opens up this, which shows you the fits. And you just click on the fit to open it up. So I'm going to make some Vexor Navy issues and ship them to Ichoriya. So what you want to do is simulate fitting. So then you hit fit ship 5. Vexor Navy issue fits, okay? So there we go. Click on buy all. Alright, so these cost just a little over 100 million ISK each, so for 5 of them it comes out to 476 million. Looks about right. Then you want to buy everything. Then refresh this, and you'll see you've got 5 package ships ready and 5 selected fits ready in your item hangar. So close this out now. Do not hit fit ships, right? Just close this. And if you look in your inventory, you'll see you have everything you need to make 5 Vexor Navy issues. In the ship hangar, next thing you want to do is create a contract. So go and select all of the fittings, right click that pile and create contract. Make the availability public on this, and you want it to be a courier contract. So courier public, then click on next. Go in and make sure that you click on your 5 VNIs, right? So there. Next. Where you want to ship it is Ichoriya, so just type in IC, for example, and hit search. It'll bring it up. And we're going to Ichoriya 5, Caldari Navy Logistics Support, Planet 5. So we've selected it. Hit OK. Now the next thing we want to set is the reward, and they generally expect about 1 million ISK per jump. It's 9 jumps, so we're going to add 1 million ISK and make it 10 million ISK for the whole contract. And then the collateral, click on estimate price. It estimates the price of your load at 453 million ISK. We're going to say yes, but then we're going to change this to about, just round it up to an even 500 million. The reason you do that just in case the game estimate's a little low. You don't want anybody to try to make a few million ISK off you by breaking the contract, so you round up a little bit. You can pretty much go up to about 1 billion ISK for collateral before people start to balk. Even then, I've gone with collaterals up to 1.6 billion or so and had no problem getting it picked up. Expiration, we're going to make it expire in a day, and we're going to give them only 1 day to complete it because it's a great contract and it will get snapped up. So then we click next and just double check that everything looks right. That's got the 5 ship hulls in there. A freighter can carry quite a bit more than this. I think 1.2 million meters cubed is about the max you can get away with. But I think anything under 1 million is fine. And hit finish, and it'll go on with the contracts. So after you've created the contract, then you just hit finish. If anything looks wrong, you can always hit delete and start over. But with public contracts, you got to be real careful to get it right the first time. And that's about it. Close that, and then we will just jump clone back to Ichoriya. And you have to go to a station that has a clone bay, of course. So we're going to undock from Jita 44 CNAP in a pod and go over to the next station up, which is Kandari Business Tribunal Bureau offices. So warp there and dock. Once you've docked, open up the clone bay and self-destruct. Make sure you don't have any implants in, of course. Then hit self-destruct and you'll be back here, right? So click. And as you can see, we're back in Courier, right where we started. This is our nice clean item hanger ready for delivery. So now we're going to go to finances, finance, contracts, and we go to my contracts, outstanding for status, and you'll see there's your contract. When somebody picks that up, it'll disappear out of outstanding and it will go into in progress, and you'll see it there by hitting click contracts. As you can see, nothing there yet. Once it's finished, you can go to finished and it'll show you there, but you'll get a notification as well. So that's it. Now we just sit around and wait for somebody to pick it up. As you can see, they have less than 24 hours to deliver it, so you're going to get it in less than a day. Generally, I've never seen one not get picked up. I've done this quite a few times, and as long as you have the reward right and the collateral not set too high and the volume not set too high, you're good to go. So now we wait. And here we are. It's about 20 minutes later, and I've checked contracts, and look at that. It's been delivered. So date issued was 0303, date completed 0323. It took them exactly 20 minutes to pick up the contract and move it to Ichoriya. If you go to the items container, you can see you've got all your ship stuff is now in your item container, your ship hanger. There's your Vexor Navy issues and your ship hanger. So you're good to go. Now to build the ship, it's pretty easy. You can build them one at a time, or you can build all 5 of them at a time, but I like to do it one at a time. So we go to our channels. Simulate the fitting like we did before. Click on Fit Ship. And as you can see, got 5 package ships, 5 sets of fits. So we can do them one at a time, or we can click this all the way up to 5. You can call them whatever you want. And you hit Fit Ships. There you go. Now it goes down to 4, and in your hanger, you'll have one fresh new Vexor Navy issue. Make active. Check your fitting. Cap charges. And that's it. You're ready to undock. So thanks for watching the tutorial, and I hope you learned something, and if not, then oh well. Take care.